2 frames late. Yes, this is a ROM hack, as you can tell, so it's not the original Fire Red. Which favorite Pokemon to play with? That's a good question. Depends on the game, I guess. This game you can play with either Squirtle or Charmander, but I think this is it, so I'm going to save the game. And there's some interesting features in this, so you can actually set EXP to be 2 times what it normally is. So I'm going to level much faster than normal. And also, because I'm on challenge mode, some of the fights are going to be higher level. And I'm going to be on that for a little bit because I get a lot more experience. It's not really cheating. It's just got some interesting mechanics to make the game a little more, I guess, different ways to play the game. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing most of this run on easy mode. Because that's obviously easier for a speedrun. But the challenge mode is because I want to get Charmeleon before Brock. And you can beat Brock with Charmander, but it's harder. So yeah, I wouldn't have the running shoes normally by now. You get them after Brock in the regular game. And obviously I have instant text. And you'll see when I go into battle, the trainer pokes come out really quickly. And the HP bars go down really fast. So fights just go a lot faster. Obviously text is super fast as well. And so because I'm a higher level, I can do some slightly more interesting strategies in fights because compared to the regular game. Because there is a speedrun route with Charmander, but it's very difficult to finish runs because Charmander's not very strong defensively. So it takes a lot of damage. Okay, so I want to catch 2 things here. Good. Yeah, I want to get a Rattata as well. Alright, see you in a bit. And I'm actually going to camp for one since it's Ooh, I'm actually not supposed to be on challenge mode now. I made a mistake, but that's fine. I can, that doesn't hurt getting extra experience. So I'm supposed to be on normal mode now. Okay, that was a bit iffy. So this fight's gonna be a bit worse because this Weedle is gonna be faster than me, or not die to Ember. Hey Kurt, this does not have the Mach Bike, but its bike is effectively the Fire Red Leaf. It's effectively the Mach Bike without acceleration, so it's as fast as the Mach Bike, but there's no wind up. So if you've seen, I played a ROM hack called Dreams. It's kind of like that bike. But yeah, you just press B to go into the second gear. Yeah, it's pretty challenging to execute on that bike, but it's a lot of fun. And so yeah, I'm getting double experience right now, as you can probably gather. And I'm on challenge mode right now, which means these trainers have pokes that are one level higher than they would in vanilla. So I'm just doing that to get levels faster for the first bit until I get to Brock, and then Brock will go on easy mode. Yeah, it's an option you can set in the main options in the like not in game, but on the continue screen. Let's go grab that for safety. My controller is acting really weird. I have to switch to my new one. Yeah, it's pretty much like the speed choice. Exactly. This run actually fights Liam as well. Yeah, you just can't randomize anything. That's the one thing you can't do. Yeah, so Head Bob has done runs of this with Squirtle. I figured it'd be fun to try Charmander. Charmander's pretty, much better, obviously, because you're higher level. Like, a lot of the scary fights aren't quite as bad. I'm just gonna do it. There's a few other, like, mechanics, like, repels, you don't have to go in your bag each time to renew them. It just it prompts you to renew it. Yeah, so here's where you set the options for easy mode and whatnot. But you have to soft reset to do that. There's a few other mechanics. If I remember them as they come up, I'll point them out. I'm doing E4 round 2. You don't have to catch anything to activate the second round Elite 4. You just do round 1. Going to the Sevii Islands the first time after Blaine, of course, and then right after you beat the champion the first time, Oak comes up to you and he's like, "Oh, you've only caught 6. Whatever, I'll give you the national dex anyway." And then you just go to the Sevii Islands again, do all that stuff, and then fight the second round of the Elite 4. So if all goes well, this should be under 2 hours for the whole thing. Because round 1 alone is like an hour 30-ish. And because of instant text, fighting the bug catcher is only about a second or 2 faster than fighting the last, because even though he has 2 more pokes, you still have to back out and run to Pewter. No, you don't have to catch anything. Only a cutter and a flyer. That's it. Well, I guess there's a button you can turn. You can set running to be automatically always on as well, which I currently have. Which I'm going to turn off when I get to the rocket spinner. That was pretty awkward. I should not have. My movement. Okay, I'm gonna grab the Prism. I don't think it's super necessary, but Misty, if I get confused, it's pretty much dead if I hit myself, so. Do that and take the center, because I'd optimally take some damage in Mount Moon, so that Rival 2 doesn't, I don't fight him at full health, because Pidgey would obviously use the Sand Attack. Oh yeah, the bag is different too. There's like 6 different slots for in the bag. So Pokeballs are in like slot or in pocket 5 or something dumb like that. Gotta be really careful here because just gonna wait for her to turn. Yeah, if you're right in front of where that runner's running to, when the repel text runs out, she'll just hit you. So you have to be careful there. I'm just gonna pick this up just to be safe. There, so I turned that off now, so I can now do this. There we go. Yeah, Headbob was saying that this is like a good ROM hack if you want to try like doing alt mains, because you get extra experience as well. But it's a bit of a meme run in general, just because it's a ROM hack. But it'd be kind of fun to try out different main switches as well. Yeah, I'm probably not going to take any damage here, actually. Worst that can happen, the only way I can take significant damage is if Grimer poisons me, because it's still a 2-hit. But it just did harden. But taking the center early is nice, because Well, I guess you could take the center later, because it would allow you to conserve Ember PP a bit more. And yeah, starter manip is exactly the same. The window the window of frames you go for is much earlier. So I go from like 3,000 to 3,200, because the stat requirements for Charmander specifically are very very loose, because you're so over leveled, so you don't have to be as strict on stats. Okay, I don't want to mash too quickly because I don't want to teach over Ember. Still need to get both Mega Miss moves. You can almost do without Mega Kick, but it's nice to have for Misty and for Rival 3. They did not, unfortunately. Oh yeah, you can run indoors in this game too, which is kind of nice. This fight's still a bit annoying. Oh, quick attacked. That's interesting, because... Wow, okay. That's good, I guess. No sand attack. Okay, so now I have to kick. Still gonna kick. That's fine. Actually, we'll just do that. My attack. 11. Yeah, so all these guys die to Metal Claw, so I don't have to worry about using Ember. For some reason he talks to me after. Yeah, so this run does Misty Rafter Bill, which some of the Charmander routes don't do. But I'm going to be pretty high level for Misty, so it's fine. Ember these two guys because of Poison Point. Blaze isn't terribly helpful in this section, like it is in regular vanilla. This Mankey is a range though with Ember, so Mega Punch is actually more likely to hit than Ember is to kill there. Oh yeah, that fat guy in the corner there, that's a move tutor. He teaches rollout, I think, so it's not terribly helpful. Oh, that's fine. Be careful not to hit Franklin. I don't need that extra experience. Yeah, so I'm not dead to rock throw, but if he does hit me with it, that's a problem. But I guess I have a revive, so it's okay. And this guy's a 2-hit without Blaze, which is good. It's actually a range with my special attack, but very favorable. Okay, I'm gonna turn off running. Oh. Okay, we're gonna remember that now. Got a bit greedy with Mega Punch. So I think I used... Oh. The Ether on Ember. Alright, so I hit level 28 exactly for Misty, which is a nice level. Unfortunately, this part is not faster. Alright, so... Oh, I have 27 attack. Never mind. I thought I had 11 for some reason. So now we do Misty. I'm obviously going to heal. Water Pulse does mild 18, 32 to 38. So I'm going to just use a potion. Save just in case, but... Oh, I forgot to do Bill. So this fight's the same as early Misty would do in vanilla. Punch that guy. And then I can punch that. Oh, I got confused. That's fine. Hit kick. Good. But punch times 2 is a range on the Starmie, so... Okay, going shopping. Buy. No, I don't need that, but I want... Up. Oh, hello. Controller. Hit punch, please. So Head Bob actually teaches dig to his rat. I might do that, but I just buy escape ropes currently. Because of all the extra bag pockets, getting to escape rope sometimes requires a lot more inputs. Especially if you're in like one of the later pockets in the bag. So it's sometimes just easier to just dig. Oh, that's extra steps in the grass, not punished. I can effort that. Alright, so here I hit level 30, which is a nice little number because I can now use candies to get level 33 for Rival, which makes Rival quite a bit safer and also allows me to get Flamethrower for Raichu, so I don't have to kick it. Because Raichu's a pain. Then I use... Oh, I didn't get the ether. Shit. That's a problem. Hey, good. That's the last time I use Mega Kick. Done. Ouch. I'm gonna get the max ether in Vermilion on my way out. That's what I'll do. Hopefully I have enough embers for... I should have enough, yeah. I can always flamethrower. I think I have extra flamethrowers. I don't need all the flamethrowers that I have. So I don't need to take the bed heal. Let's do this now. Teach cut to you. So optimally I use just 3 embers on Surge and Tucker. Okay, I'm gonna turn off auto run for this. Hey, Shelty. This is very different. As you can tell, there's instant text. There's different difficulty modes. So currently I'm on easy mode because it makes it a little bit easier to do speedruns. You can set the experience yield to be either like no experience, half experience, or double experience. So I'm also on double experience because that makes this pretty broken. Well, I only have 2 embers, that's not good. You can run indoors, the bike is faster. I'll think of more things as they come, but otherwise it's pretty much just vanilla. You can do the manip and everything like that. Oh, it's the same, the trainers have the same IVs. But obviously since they're lower level, they're gonna have, oh, the cut bushes, once you cut them, they're gone forever. That's another thing. So they have stats based on their IVs, so obviously their stats are a bit lower. I think their movesets are a bit different depending on the level as well, but I could be wrong about that. But the movesets are pretty much the same as normal. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay... Yeah, it's mostly... Oh, get inside, please. It's mostly a lot of quality of life stuff. So repels, you don't have to go in your... Oh, can you... Controller, please. You don't have to go into your bag to use repel. It'll prompt you to renew. That's another thing. But like the instant text, the pretty much instant HP bars are really nice to have. Just makes fights go super quick. Yeah, there's a lot of ROM hacks, Gen 3 ROM hacks that have indoor running. It's just not really been a thing in main series games for a while. Oh, okay, so what I'm going to do is... I'm going to use this max ether on Ember. Oh, and use the bike. I'll show you how fast the bike is. There's 2 gears, effectively. This is pretty much the mock bike speed, but there's no wind up. No! Oh god, that's so bad. Where are you, antidotes? I'm gonna potion, actually, just to be safe. I don't need Blaze at all. Oh, no, 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 no! No! I have a revive. It's all good. Metal Claw. 5% to miss, by the way. Yep. It's fine. It's 95%. Oh, I don't have to potion now. That's the really cool thing about this bike is you don't have to be right 1 tile away to pass spinners. You can pass them from like 4 tiles away if they're turned because you move so fast. Oh, I got an attack boost. That's completely pointless. Actually, now I can Metal Claw the Venonat because I got an attack boost. I got another attack boost. Let's go. Definitely can Metal Claw the Venonat now. Can we go 3 for 3? We cannot. I know, now I get Charizard, which is pretty cool. Charizard 36 minutes into the run. Yeah, it's pretty broken. There's also different difficulties. So I'm playing on easy mode right now. There's actually a challenge mode, which is pretty neat. The gym leaders have much different teams and much more challenging. You can pretty much do a run of that with Squirtle. So Head Bob was doing that. But Charizard would not be able to really handle Brock, because all of Brock's pokes have Rock Tomb. And he has a Rhyhorn. Yeah, double EXP is a bit of a meme because it makes the run almost too easy. Huh. Oh yeah, some of the trainers have different sprites as well, overworld sprites. So this is one of them. The nerds look a bit different. Any percent is about an hour and a half, maybe less, depending on how many times you die. I'm doing round 2, which is 2 hours, and you might think you have to catch 60 pokes, right? Actually, you don't have to catch anything for round 2. You just have to pretty much beat the game, any percent style, and then you can go straight into the round 2. So it's just a few extra fights and the Sevi Island stuff. I'll pick up the revive just in case. And what's really good about Charizard is that because Metal Claw and Wing Attack have so much power points, you hardly have to take any heals because they each have 35 PP. Go up, please. So you can just destroy everything. You don't have to... And what's really good about this game, I guess, is you don't have to have very strict stats requirements for your starter because you get so overleveled. So I'm not sure about Squirtle, but for Charmander, you can technically run 10 special attack on a plus nature. I'm currently using 23 and up because 10 to 22 is... There's even some ranges that aren't great to deal with, so Wing Attack... Yeah. So I run any defense. My speed is actually... I can run Quiet Nature, so I can run minus speed with Charizard. With like 20 IV. Attack, I run pretty much the same attack settings as Squirtle would have in regular vanilla, which is 20... I think 22 and up on Modest and 4 and up on Neutral. Okay, so this Graveler is a 15 and 16 range with Ember. Okay. Be very careful in this bike. Oh my god, controller. Okay, I'm getting off the bike. My controller is very sticky for some reason, so I need to switch it. Oh, I was running. Shit. Oh yeah, there's auto run as well. So there's... You can press a button to automatically run. And so that's what happened there. I got... burned by that. I forgot to turn off auto run. But it's not too bad if I hit the optional. It's just a little bit annoying. Alright, I don't even know where I am here. Wing Attack. But yeah, it's a pretty neat ROM hack. It's Probably not one I'm going to play a lot of because it's a bit of a meme. You're so over leveled, it's really not that much of a challenge. But it's pretty cool. And challenge mode is looks kind of fun as well. Oh, come on. Oh, get inside the house, please. Oh, you can run indoors. I guess I might have already mentioned that, but that's another nice thing. Okay, this gym's pretty nice for Charizard. You wing attack everything, pretty much. Although I'm gonna Metal Claw these. No, why? I can't wake up. I don't have any awakenings. Yeah, the pretty much the scariest fight is like Misty, because you fight Misty like right after Bill. So you're level 28, so you can still die. You two have to Mega Punch the Starmie, and then Mega Punch the Staryu, and then Mega Punch the Starmie twice. Potentially Mega Kick if your first roll was really bad. But the Elite Four is actually really interesting. So for Lorelei, I'm going to be going into Lorelei at low enough HP that she'll kill me with Surf. So I'll use Sunny Day turn 1, so she'll knock me into Blaze, and then I sweep with Fire Blaster Flamethrower. So there's still a chance to miss there, but if you get crit or you miss a move on her, you're pretty much dead. So there's still a bit of risk involved in that fight. But yeah, I get the Mount Moon revive just in case. Turns out I actually needed it. But this run is so fast, you could probably skip it, and if you're keen on grinding the game, you could just do another run. Okay, I do not want to hit the spinner. Okay. Hideout's pretty free as well. Don't really have to worry too much about anything here. Okay, enjoy the lurk, Shelty. Thanks for the good luck. So get the candy. Yeah, so these fights come up here all free. You just one-hit everything. Ember, the entire of the 2 guards, and then Flamethrower, Giovanni. And you don't need Blaze or anything like that. So this fight can be a bit scary in regular vanilla for Charizard, but since you're level 43, you can one-hit everything with Flamethrower. And you don't need Blaze. Oh, well, there's some more NPCs there. That I think they're the young couple trainer class. They have different overworld sprites as well. And that girl moving is extremely unlucky because I'm running inside. So that's kind of funny, actually. So for E4 round 2, I'm actually catching both HM friends because it's actually nice to have that move slot, which you'd normally teach Cut or Fly, for using another move for the E4 round 2 portion. Just gonna run. Oh, I repelled a step early. Oh, get inside. Alright, this is the easiest rival fight. Wing attack. Wing attack. Wing attack. Wing attack. And wing attack. The rest of them are not quite that easy. So I'm going to pick up this elixir. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, do I take the heal pad? Yes. I don't really need Blaze for the Ghost or anything like that, although it is nice to have Blaze for Koga. Because his Muck goes down to... Oh, where am I going here? It goes down to Flamethrower if you're in Blaze, but otherwise you have to two-hit it. And he can troll, obviously, with... can't remember what it's called. The move that raises its evasiveness. Minimize, yeah. Also, there's a funny weird glitch here. I think if you're mashing a lot of buttons, it does this, but it doesn't affect the game otherwise. And these scrubs are all one-hits, so don't have to worry about them. So wing attack on this fight because the Drowsy doesn't die to Ember, and then obviously Flamethrower is kind of wasteful to use, so wing attack is a nice move. So yeah, getting Blaze is a little more challenging when you need it because you're such high level, you take like no damage from anything. Okay, so now I can go shopping and get the tea. So the shopping here is pretty straightforward. One X defend, which is optional, and 1 guard spec, and 21 X specials. And that will still be too many X specials. I probably will have about 4 or 5 left at the end. Oh yeah, so the bikers coming up on Cycling Road, you can actually pass them. I think you can I don't know how you do it, but you could probably pass them, like, because the bike moves so quickly, but I'm gonna be a bit of a weenie here. Also, a bit of a fun fact about the Cycling Road. If you're on the fast bike mode, the Cycling Road doesn't go any faster going down to... And so here, this is kind of interesting. You need 3 regular repels. Normal any percent Charizard would just use 2. But because the repel prompts you to renew, you don't have enough to get through with the auto renew. So unless you YOLO some tiles of grass. So I have to route in an extra repel here. Because normally you'd use the repel here. So I'm not really concerned about wasting steps because, well, I said no by accident. Okay, well, we're just gonna use it now. Toss the Moonstone just cuz. So normally, for Charizard, you would go fight Sylph Rival now. But this run will go fight Koga now. Because the extra levels help a bit on Sylph Rival, and Koga is actually not too bad at this point. I'm just going to disable running. Up, please. Okay, so this fight, it's pretty easy, but if Muck starts using Minimize and you start missing, it's a problem, so just don't miss, I guess. Oh yeah, Acid Armor, perfect. Sub 1 hour Koga. I probably could have embered that coughing because I'm level 48. Normally I'm not 48 for the coughing. Because that coughing has higher special defense than the first one. Okay, so next up is Sylph Rival, and this is an interesting fight because that Blastoise is a bit of a troll with Protect. Excuse my horrendous movement. Okay, so I do want to go to at least +1 here. +1, the Blastoise goes down to 2 flamethrowers. I'm just going to set up the X special here. Actually, I might just spam wing attack, come to think of it. It's just going to troll with protect, probably. Nice crit. That saves a bit of trouble. So I think I have to flamethrower the Alakazam. Also, he gives you an extra thing called a Link Bracelet in this hack. Which I don't use. I'm actually not even sure what it does. Okay, so Giovanni's not too hard. Fury attack's kind of slow though. Especially when it 5 hits. And then Flamethrower the last 3. Okay, what's my attack? 27. Okay, I can wing attack this entire fight. Which is nice because I don't have to use any of my precious flamethrowers. I don't have to be in Blaze. Alakazam can be arranged if you're running Modest, but I have very good neutral attack, so don't have to worry. Okay, so we go... we're supposed to do this menu inside the, but it doesn't really matter, actually. It's fine. It actually doesn't matter at all, because I still have to go in the menu to fly. Oh yeah, this game you can surf faster by holding B. But I'm gonna just take my time with it, because... But you can't get Sparkle Lantern, which I guess is a good thing. Alright, and then I don't need to pick up any extra items in here, just the elixir and the secret key. I think I pressed it. Yeah, I did. Hey, this one you have to be a little careful mashing, for obvious reasons. So it comes pretty fast. 2... Next one is yes. Okay. So Blaine is tiny bit easier. You don't have to set up quite as much. Okay, so we'll just do a second X special. So this Arcanine's a 2-hit. So I'm just going to Ember it turn 1. And almost got Blaze. Actually, I am in Blaze right now, but I'm going to be out of Blaze pretty soon. Oh, I should have renewed the Repel. Crap. So ideally right now I just renew repels until the run is over. Don't have to worry about canceling out. Alright, because this is E4 round 2, I shall say yes to Bill. Up. So yeah, so I don't have to catch anything here, I just need to do the plot stuff, and that's it. So I need to go rescue Lustel, and then pretty much I can go back to Kanto. these fights are pretty free. I think I should have Blaze for Paxton, so I can avoid the range. His Muck is a 13-16 without Blaze, so it's not terrible if I miss it. And it's not likely that I miss it at that. So I should be in Blaze for one more level. Actually, I'm not sure. Am I level 55 normally for wheezing? If I am not, then it's guaranteed. But I don't actually remember. So I'm in Blaze. I can Ember this guy. Yeah, I'm still in Blaze. So I can Flamethrower, and it's guaranteed. Oh yeah, the interesting thing about Sevi Islands in this game is that they're kind of a little bit more like Hoenn. So the music you'll recognize from Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald here. And there's going to be a few more little Hoenn elements that pop up later. Oh, come on, controller. Oh, where am I going? Alright, so all I have to do is run from the Hypno. Not bad. 5 minutes in the Sevi Islands. So it's not as much of a time loss to say yes to Bill in this. Alright, now I can resume regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so Ember is a range here, but if I miss the range, I'll get knocked deeper into Blaze, so, oh, don't mind that. Actually, I should be fine for this gym. Actually, no, the Ember wasn't a range. It's only a range if I'm not in Blaze. Be very careful that I don't run into that guy. And I can Ember this entire fight. Except for Nidorina. I'm not in Blaze anymore, but I can Ember this girl, the Nidorina still. Luckily, I don't need Blaze for Giovanni. just flamethrower this whole fight. Okay, I have 28 defense on mild. How much does... 21, 24. Yeah, so I do want a potion before rival. Fire Blast over Metal Claw. And I scrolled right past Sunny Day. For wing attack. So I got the all-fire moveset now. I'm gonna save here, just in case. It's a pretty free fight, though. Special. Sunny Day. Ember. And now Blaze plus X Special plus Sun means I can one-hit this Blastoise with Flamethrower. Goodbye. And now I can just sweep with Ember. Okay, how much does I have? 18 special defense. So I want to heal to about... Well, I have to candy as well, so I should probably... Or do I? I haven't even candied yet. No, I'll candy after this fight, that's right. My notes don't even say to candy, but I do have to candy. Get inside. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the fast spike for this because it's pretty brutal. And so, like, with round 2, I'm gonna pick up Dragon Claw TM in here as well, which is very useful for Lance 2. Not that useful for Lance 1, though. Although it might actually be. I should actually look into that. Oh, bike, please. Sunny Day does, or thing does 67 to 77. So I want to heal to less than that. Did I pick the Orin? Yeah, I'll use that. And then use the Max Elixir. So normally you'd heal before a Lorelei. But I'm going to do a strategy which makes Lorelei quite a bit faster to set up on, but a little bit riskier if you miss, obviously. I'm just going to pick up this Max Elixir. I'm not sure if I need it, but I'm going to grab it anyway. I feel like I will need it. So right now I'm dead to a regular Surf, so she'll go for Surf. What I'm going to do is use Sunny Day, so Surf doesn't kill, and then I'll be in Blaze. And then Blaze plus Sun allows me to one-hit everything. But I do have to hit 2 Fire Blasts. That's 1. And I have to hit another one on Slowbro. Although it is a range, it's not a very favorable one, so Fire Blast is better to go for. So it's 10 and 16 with Flamethrower on the Slowbro, so it's not worth it. Look at that, I got Halos, let's go. Okay, so now my HP is perfect, because now I can just sweep Bruno with Blaze Flamethrower. And Mach Punch doesn't even come close to killing from here, so I'm at perfect HP. And then Agatha is also free. I don't even need Blaze to one-hit everything here. I'm not sure if I can Ember things, but I'm not going to take that chance, because I'm just going to be using an Elixir before Lance anyway. So I'm going to use 2 supers before Lance as well, to hopefully get a good setup for HP. Hyper Beam does 62 to 72. So Lance is a bit scary because I have to use at least one Fire Blast and sometimes even two. I think I actually do need to set up to +2. Yeah, I do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is so I want to get to +2 and get Blaze. So hopefully he just uses Bite and then uses something else, but we'll see what happens. One. Okay, so I can definitely go for one more. Two. Perfect. Okay, so now I can go Flamethrower. So just need to hit one Fire Blast. And I outspeed the Aerodactyl because I'm so overleveled. Good. Easy. Pidgeot swing attack does 30 to 35. That should be enough. Okay, so here's where we get to use Sunny Day again. So I'll use the one guard spec that I picked up. That's not a good crit. I'm gonna have to heal. Special. Wow! Double crit. Nice. Alright, that's death number 1. Oh, that run went pretty well before that second death. So the idea is I'm supposed to set up Guard Spec X Special and then Sunny Day and get Blaze off of that. And then I just sweep the fight. Although I do have to heal for Arcanine, but it's pretty free and you can work around that. Special. Sunny Day. Okay, so this is a 13 and 16 range with Flamethrower. So it's actually better if going for Fire Blast. It's slightly more likely that that hits than Flamethrower hitting the range. So right now I can one-hit Arcanine in the sun with Fire Blast, but it obviously will kill me with Extreme Speed, so I will be healing. So I'll heal and then just double Flamethrower. Alright, cool. That's E4 round 1 done. So now we do round 2. Okay, so normally here if Oak would say, oh, you don't have enough pokes, you need to catch more, but he says, oh, you've made somewhat of an effort because you've caught 6. So I'll give you the national dex anyway. Also, this guy talks to you about Master Trainer, so they brought in that from Let's Go, which is a nice little addition. But I don't care too much about Master Trainers. I'm just going to go to Sevi Islands. So there's one of the Master Trainers there. Oh, my controller is so sticky. Oh my god, this controller is so awful. Oh, I didn't do something. Well, actually, no, I don't have to do it yet. I'm not teaching Dragon Claw until I get Waterfall. So as you can see, the music in here, in this area, is from from the Hoenn games. I pushed that tile way too many times. Or boulder, rather. Do I have enough escape ropes? I might just pick up an extra one. I think I'm short one. And Ruby to Celio. I have 2 left. I have to escape rope out of the ice place. Oh yes, this is kind of annoying. Scott comes and talks to you, and then he blocks the door, so you can't actually leave. So you have to go up here, talk to about the communication system, and then go back down the stairs so he gets out of your way. It's kind of silly. No, I mashed A. There we go. Okay, so this area is a bit different. There's the cable car. Okay, so here I'm going to teach Dragon Claw. So now I do not have an all-fire moveset. So I have to take the cable car down and then in order to get to the boat. So it's kind of silly, but that's okay. I'm up A down A. 6 Island. So yeah, this bike's actually so fast you don't have to bag manip. It's spinners, you can just pass. If you pass them like immediately after they turn, then you can dodge them. But with the spike, with this controller, I am not gonna take any chances with this. Oh my god. Go up! Oh, I'm just gonna do this. Alright, so this place I'm gonna have to be a bit careful with running, because there are spinners. And this section's pretty straightforward. Oh, come on. So these fights in here aren't quite as bad as they are in vanilla. Well, wow. Okay, I'm not gonna risk running here. Okay, so these Hypnos I can just flamethrower, don't have to worry about them. Okay, this fight, the Muck is a worse range with Flamethrower as Fire Blast's accuracy, so I'm gonna Fire Blast it. And this guy's free, you just have to hit Houndoom twice, because you don't have any good moves to hit a Houndoom with. Unfortunately, he has the Hyper Potion. You could, I guess, X-Spec there to save the Hyper Potion text, but it's pretty fast, so it's probably not that much. It's probably actually faster just to take the Hyper Potion. And then Gideon is a pretty free fight. Dragonclaw everything except the Magneton. All right. Mile 28. 123 to 142. Oh yeah, no, I'm fine, I'm fine. Okay, so we do this. So you can do Lorelei a couple different ways. This is probably... Wait, hold on, what am I doing? Getting a bit carried away. A bit ahead of myself here. Now I can do the fly. If you're at low enough HP that you can do the Surf Sunny Day strat that I did in round 1, you do that. Otherwise, you do Lapras Perish Song strats. Because this Dugong loves to spam double team, and it'll probably just keep using double team, inevitably. Or indefinitely, rather. So switch to Charizard. So we went for Signal Beam, which is interesting. Special. Sunny Day. Flamethrower, and then I have to hit one Fire Blast on this Dugong. Good. My HP is actually perfect for the next fight as well. But I am still going to save for Bruno, because I can't die. So this will probably not be under 2 hours, but it probably could be under 2 hours if I didn't play like crap. My controller actually works. So this fight, you flamethrower everything, but you have to set up to +1. So best place to do that is on the Hitmonchan. It's going to use Rock Slide. I can live a Rock Slide. It'll hopefully knock me into Blaze. It actually should knock me into Blaze. And then in doing so, I'll be able to sweep this fight and the fight after. Oh, was a pretty high roll, actually. Yeah, 142 was the max roll there. He did like high 130s in damage. Now, if you somehow don't get Blaze, you have to use 2 Fire Blasts on Agatha. But because I'm in Blaze, it's fine. Oh, I forgot to split for... I had to split for Bruno as well, so just split here. Alright, this fight is similar to Vanilla. I'm going to swap Pidgey to the top, and I'm not going to heal. The reason I'm going to swap Pidgey is because I want Gyarados to use a very specific move, which is Hyper Beam. It's the only move that it has that will kill Pidgey. It also has Earthquake, that's why you don't swap like a rat to the top or something like that. And so he's going to use Hyper Beam, and he's going to have to recharge, and then I'm going to take that opportunity to set up an X Special, and X-Spec at +1 plus Blaze. You can one-hit everything in this fight. Because now he's going to be recharging, so he can't hit me. But the problem is I have to hit 2 of these. Good, it's 1. Actually, no, I just have to... No, I have to hit 2 on Aerodactyl as well. Obviously, if I miss either of them, I'm dead. So Dragon Claw this guy. Dragon Claw you. Fire Blast Arrow. Good. Alright, this fight is very weird in terms of how to win. So I can't really oh, come on. Because I'm so over-leveled, the Heracross will need to always use 2 Rock Tombs to knock you into to a point where it's faster, and then at that point you're at such low health and low speed that the whole fight's just really shit. So I'm going to kill the Heracross turn 1. I'm going to set up on the Blastoise, and this is using alternating X specials and Sunny Days. It's a bit of a weird fight. And he could also just use something really strange here, like that, which is not good. Yeah, just heal and see what happens. Okay, that's fine. A sunny day. That's not good. I need to go to +2, so I have to heal. Now I'll go X-Spec again, 2. He should use Rain Dance. Now I'll use Sunny Day again. He'll Hydro Pump me to Blaze, and now I can Flamethrower. No, I used the wrong move. That could have been sub 2 hours, I think, with... because I just sweep from there. Although Tyranitar's Sandstream is a bit of a problem as well, so I have to be careful with HP. So please use Rain Dance, friend. Good. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So set up another X special, 2. So I'll use Rain Dance. So I need to get Blaze. Okay, so now we get +3, which actually kind of helps. Rain Dance again. Sunny Day again. Okay, now I will not select the incorrect move. So I can Flamethrower the Tyranitar now, because I'm a +3. I'm out of Flamethrowers, that's a bit of a, potentially a bit of a problem, but... Actually, no, it's fine. It's actually totally fine. 29... he did 13, so I can heal on the Arcanine. So heal here, heal and Dragon Claw, and then I win. Alright, GG. 2-hour champ 2. That would have been 2 hours for the run if I had died or made a mistake. Thanks to the GG, Shelty. So yeah, those are some pretty weird E4 strats, but they work pretty well if you provided you hit the moves and the AI does what it's supposed to do. But yeah, the Blastoise can, if it uses Hydro Pump there, that's kind of, you kind of have to work on the fly in terms of figuring out what to do. Luckily, you went for Ice Beam. If it kept going for Hydro Pump, that would have been a problem. But this will be a 2-hour sub 201 at least.